building a 10 coin portfolio for the next bull run with low caps, some higher caps, but all coins that I can see at least do a 10x from the current prices. It sounds like oh yeah, just a 10x, but like I said, at least there are some gems in here, and I just want to share my top 10 crypto coins to buy for the next bull run. So if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn that bell notification on, and let me subscribe. So the crypto bull market. Like I said earlier in one of my other videos, I think that after the halving, like usual, maybe a month, 2 months after that, so May, June 2024, the real bull market will start. And with the real bull market, I do not mean coins that do a 2-3x like we have seen over the last couple of weeks collectively, but I mean putting a zero behind that. And you need to position yourself. Now, I don't know with how much money you are playing with. And let me, by the way, say NFA, don't sue me, right? You know how it works. Do your research on this stuff. I am a part of your research, but I'm not your typical financial advisor. Otherwise, I wouldn't be cursing, probably. That's not professional, so fuck it. But I do think that it's wise to have at least a watch list with 10 coins. Now, if you just play with $100, you know, whatever, that doesn't work like that. You cannot put $10 in everything, right? If you play with 100K, you can maybe get a little bit more. But most people maybe play with $5,000, $10,000. That's already a lot. And you can really make your life very nice with that kind of money. So, you know, May, June, bull market starts. In my opinion, also, end of 2024, altcoin season will start. And with altcoin season, you know, people mean that altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. So let Bitcoin fly, let it do its thing, and altcoins can go a little bit with it. But then altcoins will do well against Bitcoin, which has already been doing well. And that's where you can see altcoins really fly. Now, what altcoins am I looking at? Let me give you my list. And to be honest, I have a bigger portfolio. So there are a lot of coins that I like that are not in this Did this just change from 500% to 600%? What the fuck is this thing? Okay, this kind of stuff, right? This is what I mean, where things go from like 15 cents to 70 cents in a day, right? That's going to be normal. That's going to be normal. And you don't have to go to the, you know, crypto, you know, shitcoin, moonshot, meme coin casino to do so. You do not. That's the beauty about an alt season and about a real bull market. You do not have to take some crazy risk by then to really make a lot of money. So what are the things that I'm looking at? And I'm not going to talk about Bitcoin. I'm not going to talk about Ethereum. We all know about these things. And we know, like, if you want to, you know, don't risk a lot, but just make good money, hey, buy Bitcoin, right? You will be fine. You will be fine. But if you really want to go crazy, let's take a look at these. So the first thing we'll be looking at is, of course, CeDeFi. Now, why do I say of course? Because I've been talking about CeDeFi for as long as I live, basically. Well, as long as CeDeFi lives. CeDeFi is the #1 crypto launchpad. And crypto launchpads are a cheat code in crypto. I made a lot of launchpads videos, and I'm not going to repeat myself too much. But in a bull market, people want to step in pre-sales. They want to step in new projects. They want to step in IDOs, ICOs, IGOs, startups, and all that kind of stuff. Because they make 100x's even when you are already halfway the bull market. Therefore, you have to have the Launchpad token, and in this case, CeDeFi, because it's the leading crypto Launchpad. CeDeFi is my highest conviction play. Now, at the moment, by the way, I'm having a kid at the moment you watch this video, so it's a little pre-recorded, so the prices might be different, but it doesn't matter, because you should be buying the big correction that maybe just comes in January, February, March, right? There should be a good correction at some point. Maybe by the time you watch the video, it's already happening, right? So CeDeFi, $4 right now, might be sitting at 10, might be sitting at 3 by the time you watch. I don't know, I don't care. But this is my highest conviction play. And it shows over the last month, it went from 50 cents to $4, $4.50 even. CoinGecko doesn't track it like that. Yeah, it does. 460 to, oh my lord, like it did a 9x. It was the easiest play ever. We've been talking about CeDeFi for so long, and a 9x, right? It outperformed the rest of the market by far. I'm not going to dive too much in every individual project. Research them themselves yourself. Otherwise, this video will be taking 3 hours. The next one that I will be looking at is also from CeDeFi, but this is SNFTS. SNFTS is the metaverse in-game currency from CeDeFi, because CeDeFi is building Seed World, and Seed World is going to blow minds. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, and SNFTS is the token that's going to power all of that. They also have the NFTs, the Vanguards, the mounts. Do check it out. But as CeDeFi is sitting at a $260 million market cap or so, SNFTS is sitting at a tenth of that. And in my opinion, this has a lot of room to grow. Now, the interesting thing is that this has been paired with S-Fund. So if S-Fund does well, which it does, you can see that SNFTS does well as well. Went from 0.001 to, well, a 5, right? So it did a 5x. Now, not as much as S-Fund did. But I think at a certain point that money was shifted into something more low cap like this, and this has a very good potential. It's one of the best looking metaverses I have seen so far, at least, and with so far I mean it's not out there yet, but what I have seen so far, at least from the previews and the snippets and all of that, it's looking very good. And this could be a big one, and this is not unlike, you can get it on PancakeSwap. It's like on the low, not listed on big exchanges yet. It's like for the community that knows about CeDeFi, they know about this thing. Outsiders don't really know about it. I've got another one of these plays later in the video with an insane low market cap, by the way, which I really think could print millionaires. So CeDeFi NFT space, love it. Yeah, I thought like I'm going to give my price predictions in this video, but that's not what the video is about. Let's talk about that later. The next one, Avalanche. Crypto gaming is the biggest thing, and this video is basically about crypto gaming. There is one project that isn't really related to crypto gaming, but the rest is. But Avalanche is a very good layer one, and with their subnets, subchains, they are very well exposed to crypto gaming. And you know, people, they like I said earlier, you do not want to use Ethereum as a layer one for crypto gaming, because then, yeah, like I said, like you want to shoot somebody in the head in the game, I hope. And before that happens, it just, you want to pay $1,500 of gas fees, and yes, and then you have to wait half an hour, and you probably miss, right? That's not gonna work. Ethereum is fucked up. Avalanche isn't. It's fast. It's good. It's cheap. It works. It now has a $12 billion market cap. It is already ranked very high at the moment. If we look at the all-time high market cap, it was sitting at 30. So at the moment of recording, if we compare to all-time highs, it has like maybe a 2.5x potential from this point. So again, let's wait for a good pullback. But hey, it can go in price discovery mode. Like, let's be honest, if we get a Bitcoin ETF, and a lot of money flows into crypto like we haven't seen before, like crypto does every market, by the every cycle, we can take out all-time highs with good projects, right? Good projects. I'm not talking about the hex kind of projects. I'm talking about the real projects that are actually doing something. So Avalanche is a really interesting coin in my opinion, but hey, it's now almost top 10, right? So this is not going to give you 100x probably. But then again, you also want to compare projects to similar projects, and Avalanche won't be in Ethereum. That won't happen. But if you do look at Ethereum, it has a $280 billion market cap at the moment. Yeah, that's of course far from where Avalanche is sitting right now. I don't know what this is doing right now, but that's far from where Avalanche is sitting right now, from the 10 kind of that it's sitting right now. So it's 280x to go, 28, before it gets to where an Ethereum is. And I think it can come close to that. And Ethereum will also be higher in the next bull run. The next one is Immutable X. Really easy play. This is, in my opinion, this one is, how can I say that? It's easy. It's easy. Like Immutable X at this price as well. If you look at the market cap at the moment of recording, it took out the all-time high. So IMX is already making new highs, right? came from a $200 million market cap. It's now sitting at 2 billion. So it already 10x. But 200 gaming projects are coming to Immutable. And not gaming as in the last bull run where we had Axie kind of shit, where the good stuff is coming. And we only need 1 or 2 hits, and then crypto gaming will blow up. Now, what will blow up with that are, of course, the chains that, you know, where these games are being built on. Immutable, still a 10x from here wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. But there are also chains like Ronin, $500 million market cap. I think this has the same price potential as IMX. Maybe not, well, maybe not that much. IMX has way more coming, but Ronin is the mainstream game chain. It has Axie, it has Pixels, and it has these big games coming. Ronin has a lot of potential, in my opinion. And if we do take a look at the market cap right now, also trying to take out the previous high of 520 million. Right, so we are now sitting very high. So this video is by no means saying like, hey, buy this now. Okay, and again, I don't know how this price will look like by the time you watch, but this is something you put on a watch list on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, whatever you use. Put on a watch list, put them in, and when you see some good dips, right, like back to these places, hey, it might be interesting to scalp up on a little bit. The next one is the one that's not really specifically crypto gaming. Well, matter of fact, it has nothing to do with crypto gaming, but I felt like, yeah, if I have to make a top 10 list, it should be there. And this is ChainGPT. ChainGPT started as an AI project where you can create smart contracts or make your own coin, where you have NFT generators, where you have these Telegram bots, released by Seedify, by the way, doing really well. But they also made their own launchpad, and they are competing with Seedify because they are releasing the same kind of projects that Seedify releases, and they do it well from the get-go. They have everything on point. But this has a $44 million market cap right now. Hey, we have seen launchpads with a $500 million market cap. That's a fucking 10x from this point already. Let alone if we have a good correction on ChainGPT, which could definitely happen. Very easy play, low cap still. Yeah, this is definitely in my list. The next one, also a launchpad, Spartadex. Now Spartadex is a really low cap launchpad. Let's say, yeah, $13 million, right? Could it do a 20, 30x from this point? I wouldn't be surprised. Initially, this is a gamified DEX on Arbitrum, just like DeFi Kingdoms is on, was on Harmony One, and DeFi Kingdoms was sitting over $1 billion market cap. So if we compare it, 100x potential, and knowing that this is also a launchpad, which initially released, exclusively released G Swift, which is a very popular project, I think this has a lot of potential to be very big. So this is already one of the moonshots, but there will be a way sicker moonshot in this video, by the way, but I'm going to do that as the last one. But this is a moonshot which could play out very, very well. The next one is Metaverse Index. Now, this is cool because I spoke about this before when it was $12. I hope you got it because Metaverse Index is an index. It's not necessarily a coin. If you buy one MVI, you will get multiple underlying coins. Sorry for the sounds if you hear that, but you get multiple underlying coins. And what do you get? If you buy one MVI, you get Merit Circle, Immutable, Illuvium, Render, ApeCoin, Gala, Sandbox, Decentraland, Axie, Blur, Fetch, and Ethereum Nameserver. So you get a bunch of coins, and that's cool because if Gala moons, hey, MVI moons a little bit with it, right? If they all moon because the crypto gaming season comes, MVI moons like crazy. So if you do not really know what you want to get as metaverse or crypto gaming, or you don't want to have a big portfolio, you can also choose to get some Metaverse Index coins. And then you basically have a general exposure to crypto gaming. It's only on Uniswap though. Well, it's not really true. It's also on SushiSwap and whatever this is. But I would say go with Uniswap. But this is a really interesting and easy play, to be honest. 2 to go. Next one is Engine Starter, also a launchpad. Just like I said, like there some things are obvious. Gaming and launchpads. These are the obvious plays which will make you a lot of money, in my opinion. Which I'm betting my money on. Therefore, Engine Starter is an interesting play because Engine Starter is also a launchpad. It's a good launchpad. They came from far. They have good releases. They have a good ROI. They have a good tier system. They have a good team behind it. And they are very low cap. It's now at the moment of recording like 5-6 times as low as Cetify. But they're not doing really that much worse. So, undervalued. Because Cetify is, in my opinion, not overvalued. But yeah, Cetify has the name. It's the big thing. But if you look at how it works and what kind of allocations you get, etc., Engine Starter is not much different from that. Therefore, Engine Starter is a really easy play. And apart from the money that you make with the IDOs, which is way more than a 10x, I think that this actually has an easy 10x potential. Now the last one, which is a little bit high risk, high reward, but if it works out, which I think it will, has way more than a 10x potential, and that's this one. Good morning, fam. Now this is a meme coin, and before you feel like I don't like meme coins, this is a meme coin released by Cetify. So Cetify has a couple of projects. S-Fund, their main launchpad token. Then they have SNFTS and all the NFTs and etc. for the metaverse and their NFT launchpad. But they also have Good Morning Fam, GemFam. And that's their meme coin that they have released. They just gave away a couple of free meme coins. Was no launch or anything or pre-sale or whatever. And they are going to add utility to this meme coin, which has something to do with branding or clothing in their metaverse or something. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but I do know that there are a lot of meme coins out there which came out of nowhere with an undoxed team that moon like fucking unrealistically hard. Crazy. We saw Pepe, we saw Doge, we saw Shiba. These things are trash, they don't do anything. It's bullshit. But they have billions of dollars of valuations. Now, Good Morning Fam is a meme coin with a professional team that knows how to run a multi-million-dollar company with a big community, which actually gets utility. How easy do you want crypto to be? So I have some money in Good Morning Fam, and I've been waiting for a pullback, but over the last 2 weeks, it didn't really do that, so I'm still waiting. If it goes up, I'm good though. If it goes down, I want to stack up more because this is something that I feel like, yeah, this could do really well. If we take it over the last, full history, that's here. Price didn't do really that much yet. It started here, went up a little bit at, 3, came all the way down, added an extra 0, so it went down 10 times. And now we are up 3x from that point. Well, 4x from that point. Yeah, 4.5x. This could actually, yeah, I don't want to make predictions because otherwise it sounds like financial advice. And if I do a prediction, it's probably going to be wrong, as predictions exactly are bullshit. But again, if I do look at a like $1 million market cap, okay, now it's probably not getting as big as Dogecoin, but this is 1.6 billion. That's a 1600x. Is my math correct? I don't even know, but that's crazy, man. Even if it comes close to something in the meme coin list, it has a lot of potential. If we take a look at the categories and we go with meme, dark themed coins is also meme coins. Well, if you look at this, you look at the market cap, you can scroll all the way down and there are so many meme coins that are doing way better than this one, like I said, with a good team, with utility coming, and it's only sitting around here, right? So yeah, I do feel like, man, scroll up the list a little bit. And there are meme coins with $60 million market cap. Jesus coin, never heard of it. $45 million. That's already a 45x. And then you're comparing it to something called Jesus coin. Come on. Holy fucking Jesus. So, good play in my opinion. So, Good Morning Fam. Check it out. It's Uniswap at the moment. Exclusively as well. I think that definitely could go places. So, that's in my Moonshot portfolio. So, that's my top 10 list. Research it. Again, I know there are a lot of coins which are very good, which I haven't mentioned. But yeah, if I have to make a top 10 or at least a 10 coin list, then These are the 10 that I would go by. But I can do another video with another 10 because there are definitely 10 more coins that I like a lot, which I think have a lot of potential. So guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the bell notification on, leave a nice comment. I'm probably crying right now just like my kid, like, oh, I'm so tired, but at least you have something to look at. So that's what we're doing it for. Take care, guys. Have a nice day.